Hey guys, what's going on? This is Quentin, aka Mr. CPMD, aka Mr. Crypto Pays Me Daily, and I am back. Today is Wednesday, March the 1st, and we're here to kick off a new month with something super duper exciting, something we've been waiting on for a very long time, something that I've been talking about, and it is finally here. And you're going to be first here on YouTube, first period, to hear about it, to know about it, and to have the opportunity to invest into it. All right. Before we jump into the video, I just want to say, man, I really appreciate everyone that has subscribed to the Crypto Pays Me Daily YouTube channel. The numbers are starting to move up. Appreciate everyone else, the other YouTubers out there that have just been shouting me out and supporting me. I just appreciate you guys, man. The numbers are getting up and making that push for 10K subscribers on the channel. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn those notifications on. Also, drop me a like or a comment, and I will be sure to get back to you. Also, if you have not enrolled or and not joined the CPMD Facebook community, that is, absolutely the best place you could want to be, just because, there's constant updates there. Any of the private opportunities, there's one on the channel right now. All of the information is disclosed inside of that community, right? All of the call schedules, PDFs, their files. You can comment, ask questions. All of those things can take place inside of that community. And it is a spammer and scammer free zone. So just request the CPMD private community on Facebook. Make sure to answer all 4 questions with some real answers, and you'll be permitted to the group. All right. So those numbers there are about the same as the community here. It's just that a lot of private things and a lot of new opportunities come there first before they make it to the channel. But yes, I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. And man, what perfect timing for what we have right now. So I'm sure you're wondering, well, what is it? Well, right now, the new licensed and regulated Forex broker, Sway Markets, is finally here. We finally have the Pamm Accounts. You finally have a safe place to trade, and you're going to be able to make some incredible affiliate commissions for those who choose to share it, and for those who choose to share the PAMs as well. So today we're going to get into it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to take a look at the broker. But before we do, I just want to talk about why Sway Markets is going to be such an important new broker here for the Forex trading industry. As many of you know, we've been a part of a lot of different things, a lot of different brokers we've seen come and go. I'm not going to name any of them. We have some brokers right now that, literally are what we call B-Book brokers, right? They're not regulated, they're just kind of doing a lot of unethical things with how they operate their broker. We saw one last week. Pamm account just completely crashed. Saw people lose a lot of money in that broker, and then they think that it's just trading. Well, a lot of it has to do with some of these brokers just not being regulated. There's no governing body that oversees what they're doing, so they just really manipulate and do what they want with your hard-earned money. So now to have a regulated broker popping up in the midst of all of this, it's a breath of fresh air, right? Some of these brokers right now, big brokers, I know one in particular right now is under fire because they owe a lot of people a lot of money, millions and millions and millions of dollars. People have been waiting months, 3, 4, 5 months to get their money. They're not being paid. We see a lot of these brokers that owe a lot of people money losing money, probably purposely in their PAMs, so that they don't have to pay those funds back. We see 30-day withdrawal periods. We see, one of the really big ones, I'm not going to say their name, they're not paying out. One of them right now owes me 4 withdrawals. And, and people, start to think like, well, they're going to be okay. Guys, you got to open your eyes and you got to look at the facts that are put in front of you, and you got to stop ignoring them. Some of these brokers are just not legitimate. They're just not. All right. So, you know, the fact that we have sway markets now, it's going to really, you know, just like I said, it's a breath of fresh air, right? This will be the official broker for the CPMD community. You know, you won't see me talking about trading with any other broker or, you know, running PAMs from any other broker. It's strictly going to be CPMD. Why? Because of the relationship, you know, with the broker. You know, just knowing who I'm dealing with, having access to who I'm dealing with, knowing their track record, knowing that, you know, it is regulated, knowing that, you know, no one will have issues withdrawing money. You know, you should be able to withdraw your money within, you know, probably a few hours up to maybe a day at the most to get your withdrawal. And so these are the types of things, you know, that we're looking for. Pamm accounts that have been vetted, right? Pamm accounts that we have a track history that we can go off of, you know, not wake up one day and all of your money is gone. You know, we don't have to worry about that with this particular broker. So I'm super excited about that. I want to go ahead and drop this on the bottom. The account is free to enroll for. We'll take a look at that process. We'll take a look at what you have to do to deposit, you know, get your KYC done, all these other things, right? So I'm going to drop this on the bottom. Join Sway Markets. It's the official broker of the CPMD community, 100% licensed and regulated. Withdraw within 24 hours. They're not going to hold any of your money. And you can sign up for your free account right there on the bottom, swaymarketspays.com. You can sign up for an account. So we're going to take a look at that, what that looks like, what the site looks like. We're going to look at the Pamm accounts, how you can get invested into the Pams, and how you can start making some money. You know, this is not going to be a quick fly-by-night type of deal. You know, these Pamm accounts are structured and put in place for you to make money consistently, you know, for the next, you know, 5, 10, 15, 20 years. All right. So, and we have options. So not just one Pamm account. We have about 5 right now that you can join, and there's even going to be more coming in the future. So really excited about that. All right. Let's jump in and take a look at the site and see what it looks like. So let's just take a look at what it looks like if you want to enroll. www.swaymarketspays.com. It'll take you to a very general sign up. Name, first, last name, email, phone number, password. Doesn't matter where you're from. Just make sure that you are using real information. All right. You'll see my partner code here, 819-8585. And just put all that in, verify your email address, and then you can hop into the back office. So very clean, very easy to use. As you can see, I've already kind of been doing a little bit of trading in here, just testing the platform, seeing how it works. It does use MetaTrader 5, which I love. MetaTrader 5 just because of, you know, how well it executes and, you know, all of those different things. So pretty cool. For those that need to do their KYC, just go up to your profile. You can start that process there. You can see here that I have been verified there. So uploaded all the information that they needed there. Depositing is relatively simple. You can just click on the deposit button. You've got 2 options, Bitcoin and USDT on the Tron network, TRC20. So it's very quick. Money will hit your account, you know, relatively quickly. So just choose your option there, confirm that option. You'll be able to come down here and put the amount and choose your currency, which is USD. You'll be able to continue to the screen. Let's just see, so you can see what it looks like. Confirm. Confirm. And then it'll take you to a screen here where you can send your deposit. All this happens relatively quickly. So, you know, just about the time that it takes to do a standard Bitcoin transaction. So, well, looks like it's trying to come up. There it is. There's your address. Send your deposit there, and you are good to go. All right. So let's back out of that. And then also too, in that deposit process, you can choose where you want to send it. So after you choose this, I didn't show you that, but put the amount in, it's actually going to give you the option to say if you want to send it to your wallet or if you want to send it to an actual account. You can choose that right there. Oops, I went too fast. You can pick your account or your wallet. So if you've already opened an account, you can send it directly there. All right. So pretty cool there, pretty easy. You can do internal transfers here, from one account to the other account, just like any other broker. And then you have your withdrawal option here. You can withdraw here in Bitcoin, whatever account that you want. You pick that account, you can withdraw that currency, and then you can continue to complete your withdrawal. All right. Now, for those, I'm going to tell you what's going to be really interesting about this broker. It's going to be your IB commissions, right? You do have to go down here to partnership, and you do have to go and create your IB account, your referral links. So as you can see here, I have 2 links in here. One link is going to be for 5 levels of referrals. And the other link is going to be for 1 level of referral. So you got to kind of choose, based on who you're referring, which link you may give them. I'm actually only going to send out my link with the levels because I just want to grow this thing and have as many users as possible. But if I know for sure there's someone that just does not want to refer, I'll make sure to send them the other link. So there are 2 links. Okay. So don't forget that. As you can see here, I don't have clicks on that link, but if you go to my other link here, well, it doesn't show them here either, but I know I have some clicks in there because I've been sharing that link already. You can go in here and look at your accounts. You can see I even have some IB commissions that are already in there, just a little bit, not much, but hey, we'll take them. And then you can kind of see it's ready for withdrawal. I can click withdraw and I can send those right to my account, which let me see which account I want to send it to. So this is pretty cool. And these will update daily. So, if people are trading on a daily basis, you're going to see your commissions update every single day, which is pretty cool. So I want to send these to 229, transfer, and then boom. Now look at those funds. They have moved into that account. So pretty cool. And you can send them to the wallet, withdraw them out, anything you choose right there, you can do that. This thing will also show all of your clients. So all of the clients that have, that have joined up, and it'll even show you their clients. Here it shows you for my partner code 8585. I'm basically going to earn $4 per lot through 5 levels. All right. So you can see, well, actually, I thought this was based on, well, here it shows $4 for my other partner code, but that's only 1 level. But I believe it's actually the same $4 here. They just split it between 5 levels. So yeah, $4 per lot. And this is for people that are just wanting to come on and trade. The Pams are a little bit different. Right now, it's not different, but I'll go over that in detail just a little bit further on as we get into the Pamm accounts. But yeah, you can kind of see what you're on. You have reports. You can kind of go and print out whatever reports that you want. And then you also have some different material down here, banners and campaigns and things that you can create as well. So pretty cool. The stats and all of the things that you can go down here and just the data that's available to you is pretty incredible in here. I haven't even had a chance to go through and really play with it all, but really cool stuff. So what I do want to look at real quickly are the Pamm accounts. So if you go to invest rating, you're going to see that there are already some Pams. Now, this, I believe, works a little bit different than, for instance, some other brokers. These Pamm accounts have to go through a process of approval. Most of these other sites just allow you to go on and create a Pamm account and just put it there and it's there. Well, those Pamm accounts kind of gave some of the brokers a bad name because people just assume that because the Pamm account is on that particular broker, that it's the broker's fault if the PAM doesn't work. That's not always necessarily true. I do think there are some situations where just being on, a dishonest broker, that could kind of be true. But, these Pamm accounts were just created by traders that wanted to come onto the platform. Now, I think there is a little bit, different process to get your Pamm account approved. And so they're vetted out, So I'm not saying just join any one of these Pams because I can't tell you what all of them do. But there are going to be 5 Pamm accounts that you're going to see on here. T1 Premium Fund, T3 Premium Fund, the Mitra Premium Fund, T123 Premium Hedge Fund, and then T2 Premium Fund. So that's 5 Pamm accounts right now that I'm going to be talking about. Anything else on there, I can't speak for it. If you join it, join at your own risk because I know nothing about them. I don't have any history or anything to go off of on those particular Pamm accounts. All right. Now, if, say, for instance, you are wanting to join one of these Pams, you will click right over here on the invest. And as you can see, there's not people in these Pams yet. You are literally the first people to really get access to this. So this is pretty incredible. You can go out and share this with people and you don't have to worry about anybody knowing about this because this is completely new. All right. If you click invest, it's going to come up and it's going to say, how much money would you like to invest? For this particular Pam, it is a $1,000 minimum. That's on all of the Pams, actually. You'll need at least $1,000 to get in. And what's really cool about these Pams is you can say, hey, when my account gets to $10,000, I want to take profit. Or you can say, hey, if my account gets down 50% and it goes to $500, I want to get out. This is pretty cool. I haven't had this option on any other Pam before, but if you don't, how you woke up. I had one guy, a good friend of mine. He woke up last week to $40,000 gone out of a Pam account overnight. I woke up to a Pam account last year, over $200,000 gone overnight. This is not a joke. This really happened. But what if I would have had an option to say, hey, if this goes down below, $180,000, because I had 200 in there, once I lost $20,000, it would have stopped all of the trading and, basically taking me out of the Pam. I could have saved myself a whole lot of money. So this is a really cool feature that I've seen here. And then you can pick the account that you want to use for this particular Pam, deposit it, and you're ready to go. All right. And you'll pick up on, the next, whenever the next trades initiate. So really cool on these Pams. And I want to talk about these Pams because this is the important part, right? We want to know what these Pams are doing. How long have they been tested? What information do we have? All right. So that's what we're going to get into right now. And we're going to make this big so you can see it. So the affiliate Pam program for sway markets. All right. Here's what's going to kind of happen with these Pams. There's a 25% monthly performance fee from your profit. So whatever profit you make, you're only going to have to pay 25% of that profit back to the Pam manager. And again, $1,000 minimum. All right. So in an example, if there is an account that has $100,000 in it, the whole Pam, let's say it has $100,000, it makes 10% for the month, which is $10,000. So the total balance is $110,000. The Pam manager receives 25% of that $10,000, which is $2,500. The $7,500 is paid out to all of the Pam members, right? Pam investors. So for affiliates, this is where it really gets interesting. And I want to make sure you understand this part. It says on here that you're going to make $10 per lot. That is not true yet. Because the Pams and the broker are really just getting going, the Pams will still pay just like regular traders. It will pay $4 per lot for right now. Okay, just right now. The goal is hopefully over the next few months, they're going to scale that up to where it will pay $10 per lot. Now, what does that mean at $10 per lot? So basically, for every lot that the Pamm trades, it's going to generate $10. So let's say, and we'll get down into the example that you can kind of see it down here. On a $100,000 account, it might make you at $10 a lot, it probably will make you somewhere between $200 and $400 worth of commissions at $10 per lot. But again, remember, this is only going to be at $4 for right now. So this is going to be a lot less. It's probably going to be somewhere around maybe, I don't have the math exactly, about $80 to, I would say, about $160 maybe 80 to 160 that will be generated now. Again, once it scales up to $10, great, right? You're going to be able to make more money just from the trades. Now, also in these Pamm accounts, anyone that you refer, you're going to also make 10% of their profit. So that means if the Pamm earned 10%, which is $10,000, and you referred all of those people, you're going to make 10% of that $10,000. You put $1,000 in your pocket. So what that means, you're going to make money off of the lots that are traded by your referrals, and you're going to make a percentage of the profit from your referrals in these Pamms. Never have I seen this, right? Typically, the Pamm manager is the only one who makes money from the profit, not in these particular Pamms. So you're going to have a big opportunity here to not only make money from the trading, but you're going to be able to make money from the affiliate side off of the lots that are traded and off of the profit that's made in these Pamms. All right. Remember, I showed you the payout. You're going to get, this is actually, you can do 5 levels or you can do 1 level in these. It just depends how you choose to do that. Right now, the levels are only paying $4. So these numbers are different than what you actually see here. But the plan is to scale this up to $10 as soon as possible. So just keep that in mind, that it's only at $4 per lot right now. All right. So what does that mean? What's possible? Now, the Pamms average anywhere from 20 to 40 lots per month per $100,000 that's in the Pamm. Now, again, these numbers are a little different just because of the numbers not being at $10 right now, but it just says kind of what's possible. If you have 100 users right now, you could be looking at earning $200 to $400 a month, plus the 10% performance fee on the profits that your referrals earn. And this thing can scale up. You can see where you can possibly earn, anywhere from $2,000 to $4,000 a month with 1,000 users, $20,000 to $40,000 with 10,000 users, and $200,000 to $400,000 off of 100,000 users. Now, this might not happen instantly, right? But the fact that we have a real legitimate broker now, where do you think all of the people are going to go that are leaving some of these other brokers that are just taking their money and holding their money hostage? They're going to come to the broker that's actually paying. They're going to come to the broker that's actually regulated. So you think it'll be hard, but sharing this thing is going to, at some point, it's going to grow and it's going to go viral. It's going to happen. So I'm excited about that. All right. Now, here are some of the funds. You can kind of see some track records on this. This is real trading. This is not broker manipulating trades, deleting trades, putting trades into the system. This is not that. These are real trading Pamms that have been trading since 2021 that have real results that, they don't always win every single month. They don't, I'll be honest with you. But overall, you're going to see some very consistent returns over time. And the power of compounding is incredible, how these things can compound out over the course of, 6 months or a year. Now, really cool thing is that there's risk levels with these Pamms. The T1 premium is going to start with your lower risk, and then these other Pamms are going to scale up. But you can see, They've even had almost 8% months, but majority of these months are very slow. They're very low earning months, but they're consistent and they're not getting in trouble. They're not losing your money. So somebody that just wants to be in a safe place long term, you might want to look at a T1 premium fund. All right. There's also a T3 premium fund, which has a little bit better results, right? So you get a little bit better results, a little bit more risk. But as you can see, since 2021, these things have been consistent. And you have to remember, over the past year, we've gone through some unprecedented times in the Forex markets. We've seen some lows that we hadn't seen in like 40, 50 years. And these Pamm accounts have been able to withstand them and still make profits and still not destroy the entire account. All right. So the next step might be the T3 for you. Then you have, which is called and this is actually T123. So when you see the Pams, you're going to see T123. That's this particular account. And they call it the premium hedge fund. So this basically just kind of means hedge fund style. This is put your money there, leave it there and forget it. You don't even have to worry about this thing blowing or losing any of your money. Over time, it's going to pay you a small, slow return, but it's going to be consistent long term. Somebody that just says, hey, I've got 5,000, 10,000. I just want to put it there and leave it. They put their money there and they don't have to worry about losing it. And these things have been running since 2021 successfully without fail. All right. The Mitra fund. Here's another fund. A little more consistent, as far as the returns, a little bit better returns. But as you can see, since 2001, it's never had a losing month. Never had one losing month. And they just keep on creating profit every month. These are long-term plays. Put your money, and you can come back here in 3, 4, 5 years, and your money's still going to be growing in these funds. All right. And then there's a T2 premium fund. This one right here looks like it's probably got some of the best results, some of the bigger months, upwards of 15% in 1 month. So again, since 2001, you can see these MyFX books show consistency, right? They're not losing. They're not taking big losses. They're not getting into trouble. They're not blowing the counts. They're not getting into big drawdown. These are going to be consistent Pams that you can rely on long term, right? Now, there are going to be more than these 5 Pams coming. These are just the 5 that have already been tested, that have been vetted, that have been proven to kick out results, right? And they're going to be safe for you to invest in. And I'm very confident in that based on, the history that we have on these Pams. Now, the really good thing is that if you decide to refer people in these Pams, guess what? You're going to make some of their profit. And also, these Pams are taking a lot of trades. You're also going to be making commissions from the lots. So you're going to earn 3 ways from these Pams: from the actual trading, from the lots, and from the profit. So never before has this been done. So you might see some of these returns maybe a little low, and you're like, man, I'm only going to make this. I'm only going to make that. Well, guess what? You're not going to blow the fund, but you also have the opportunity to make more money on the other side from the profit and from the lots. All right. So all 5 of these, as you can see on the website, they're all here. They're ready to go. There's no investors even in these Pams yet. So you get to be the first person. You just need $1,000 minimum to get yourself started. Remember to get your link, your referral link, IB link, send that out. It's wide open right now. You can go out here and refer thousands of people, literally, if you share your link, because, the broker is brand new. But I can tell you what I do know is that this will go viral. I don't know if you guys remember how viral some of the Pams went last year, and the Pams didn't even make money and they went crazy viral. Just imagine now we have Pams that won't lose your money. You can even put a stop loss in. You can put a take profit in on your deposit. You can get paid off of, the trading. You can make money off of the profit of your referrals, and you can make money off of the lots of your referrals. And you can even come on this broker and trade on your own. all of that. So I'm excited to say that this is the official broker for the CPMD community. We won't be using any other brokers, won't be promoting any other brokers or any Pamm accounts. We're going to strictly stick with Sway Markets. Why? Because it's licensed, it's regulated. As all of these other brokers start fading away, because it's going to happen. You're going to start seeing brokers disappear. Mark my word. Or or you're going to start seeing your funds disappear. One of the two. And you're going to need somewhere to go that's reliable and trusted. And I have no doubt that Sway Markets is the place to go. So remember, swaymarketspays.com. Sign up for your account, verify your account, do your KYC, get your link, share your link, make your deposits, get into these PAMs, and start earning some consistent money. I'm excited about it. Yes, I am. Whew. All right, let me stop the screen share. That's what I wanted to show you there. I actually do have another slide. Let me just see real quick, and I'll make these slides available in the CPMD community, the Facebook community as well. I'm really actually waiting for the update so that it shows the right dollar. This one shows $10, but it's actually $4 right now. We're gonna get to 10. We're not there yet, but as soon as I get the updated PDF, I will have that posted in the group as well. But this just kind of shows you what the Sway Markets affiliate program looks like for regular traders, right? You can get your direct link, or you can get your 5 levels link, and it's going to take that $4 per lot and it's going to split it between 5 tiers or between your first tier. Kind of gives you the breakdown, 50% of that $4, 30%, 10%, 5, and 5. So it just kind of shows you how those levels can, how they can build out, how they pay out as you build it. All right. Then you also see just the default campaign, $4 per lot per affiliate here. So, Sway Markets, they just decided to say, hey, look, we're going to make $7 per lot, but we're going to pay $4 of it out. That's pretty incredible, just to say that they're going to do that and share that income with all of the users in the platform. Right. So this is kind of what it looks like. If you have 100 active traders doing an average of a $500 to $1,000 account size, you can make $1,000 to $1,200 weekly off of just those individuals trading on the platform. All right. If you have 1,000 active traders, and these aren't big accounts, we're talking $500 to $1,000 average account size. You have people that trade $100,000 accounts. I know a bunch right now, from a Trade Warriors community that I'm a part of. These guys are trading $1 million accounts. So just imagine if you refer someone that has that type of, income, that size account that they're actually trading. I actually sent a screenshot in of an account that traded and made $4 million in a month. And the commission on that account would have been $220,000 for the week. It was incredible how many lots they were trading. So, you don't necessarily have to have this many traders, but you just really want to have the account sizes, because the bigger the account, the larger lots that are traded. But you can see here how, 10,000 active traders could make you possibly $100,000 a month, or 100,000 active traders, $1 million income per month, throughout your network. So yeah, this is pretty strong, to come from a legit regulated broker that will pay these types of commissions out. I mean, I don't know anywhere else where you're going to be able to do that. So very impressed with that right there. So just kind of wanted to show you what that looked like as well. All right, man, that's it, man. swaymarketspays.com. Sign up for your account. I do a little trading on my own. I'm not big on trading. I like to chill and relax, not stress over my trades. So I'm definitely going to be using all of the Pamm accounts. I'm going to spread it out, spread my risk. So, that's what I would advise. If, you're going to, put $5,000 in, put $1,000 in each, see which one does the best for you, and spread that risk. That would be the smart thing to do. So, my goal for my community is to make profits in some of these other platforms, and then roll that money over here into Sway, put it into some accounts that can last long term, that can grow long term, and that can make you some consistent income without blowing your account. Doesn't that sound great? We don't have to blow any more accounts, right? So I'm excited about that. Again, all this stuff will be posted in the CPMD Facebook community. SwayMarketsPays.com. Go get your account, get signed up. Start trading with the real broker. Stop using these guys that won't even let you withdraw your money. I have people that I know making hundreds of thousands of dollars, and I'm not even exaggerating. They have huge trading accounts and they can't even withdraw the money out of the broker. A lot of you know exactly what I'm talking about. Then we have some brokers right now that are holding your payments. They're holding your principal. You can't withdraw your principal for 2 months and all this stuff. Enough is enough. Stop trusting those people with your money and come somewhere that is trusted. Don't be surprised if you see these brokers start to shut down. Some of them will make it, some of them will. But again, do you want to be in that position where you don't have access to your own money? Trade here, make your money, and the same day withdraw it out. Beautiful. All right. So again, appreciate you guys subscribing to the channel. Again, we're going for the 10K push. Man, hit that subscribe button for me. I really appreciate you. I appreciate that support. Make sure you turn the notifications on so that you don't miss anything at all, guys. Drop me a comment, drop me a like, and join the CPMD Facebook community. There's some great things happening in there right now. Some real great things happening in there right now. Things that I don't talk about here. So get in that community, get involved with some of those things as well. And 2023 will be CPMD's best year, and it will be the community's best year as well. All right, guys. So I'll see you on the next one. Peace out. I'm out, guys. Later.